we will get going. So let's start with our marches. Forming, get those legs working. Arms just down by the sides.
You can join in if you like.
And let's do heel pumps. So heel pumps up and down. Nice and quick, get that blood going. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The arms going a little bit quicker just to warm up them. And let's take it into heel dig. So heels at the front, allowing that supporting leg to bend as you're taking it forward, so we're not locking those knees. Keep it nice and soft. Start warming up those thighs. And then let's take it into a single, single, and then two. So single, single, and two. And single, single, and two. Single, single, and double. Last one. Single, single, double. Right, we're going to take it into our twist. So hands up to the chest, for me, legs just a little bit wider than your hips. And we're going to take you round the back. So using that elbow, pull you round. We're looking over that shoulder. We're warming up the back. Take it slow, don't get dizzy. Perfect, side to side. And last one, take it into your hand and opposite knee. So remember, the higher the knee, the harder it is. Hand to opposite knee. And last one, right, spotted dogs. We've not done this one in a while. So just to recap with spotted dog, you're taking the leg back, arms come forward, you bring them all in, and then you change legs. So it's always two arms forwards, and you're changing the leg each time, all right? So this is your easy version, this is your nice version. If you want to make it harder, you take that leg further back to allow you to go into a lunge, all right? And that's where you're going to be starting warming up. The thighs are ability. So that's your harder version. The easy version is here. Your harder version, you take that leg further back. So I'll let you choose how far you're going to push yourself this morning. Lovely, go at your own speed. We've got it. And last one for the warm-up. Take the legs nice and wide here, and we're going to do side-to-side lunges. So really pushing that knee over toe, feel that stretch in the hamstring. If you can't feel it, get the legs wider. Side to side. Perfect. You see your head bobbing to side to side. We've got no arm sequences this week, but we have got quite a lot on the legs. So you thank me later. Perfect. Right, our first exercise for the day then. We're going to do our lunges. So you can either do it static, you're going to need a chair. Have a hand on the chair. You can't even see, there we go. When we're going forwards, you're going to step that leg forward, dip it down, bring it back in. Change leg, step it forward, dip and in. So that's your static forward lunges. Your static back, the leg goes back and you dip. Change legs, dip. All right, so they're your static forward and back. If you want to walk it, you're going to need wherever you are. You will do them forwards, changing legs. When you get to your limit, you will then take it back. All right, making sure you change between your legs. So, forward and back. Get yourself set up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So your forward lunges first. Make sure you've got your balance. Don't put the knee on the floor fully. And then let's take it back. So don't bash that knee on the floor. It just hovers. I'm just losing my balance. Hold on to the floor. All right, I'm doing one more forward. Yeah. Lovely. And now I'll do my last one back. This is where it's not good if you're in a big room, you'll still be going. Perfect. Right, I'm taking this off. Come back into the screen when you're done on that one. Right, jumping jacks. So, quickly here for you. Your easy version, you're taking, can't even see my arms, you're taking the arms and the legs up, okay? So that's your easy version, and then you can make it quicker, and you can add in a little jump side to side, all right? That's easy. To make it harder, we're going to do the full jumping jack. Okay, we're going to do 20. So you can either do 10 of the hard ones and then do 10 of the easy ones. Yeah, just mix and match, it's not a problem. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. March it out for me. Gets the heart rate going. Just march it, just bring that heart rate down a little bit. Alright. Squats. Now I want you to really watch this one because this is the different one. So we're going to do, where's your eye? Sorry. We're going to do normal squats. So our legs are hip width apart. We have a normal squat here. All right. So we've done these. We know what we're doing. When we add in the jump, we're going to come down. As you push up, you're jumping. All right. We land on 2 feet, then we squat. Okay. So the sequence will be squat, jump to one side, squat, jump back to front, squat, jump to the other side, squat, jump to front, okay? Now, if you don't want to jump, just do what I just did. You would squat, turn, squat to front, squat, turn, squat to front. To jump, you would squat, jump, squat, jump, squat, jump, squat, jump. All right? 2 versions. You take it as you need. You can always do a jump, then go back to the easy version. Not a problem. So I've done it. Some of you guys need to do it now. So let's start with 5 normal squats first. 5 only. Here we go. Bring it down and up. Again. Down and up. 3, 4, last one, 5. Right, here we go, sequence. So we've got squat, jump it to the side. Squat, jump it to the front. Squat, jump it to the side. And squat, jump it to the front. Finish on 5 normal squats. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Last 1. 5. Perfect. Right. Grab your wall or a door. And you can do it on the side if you're in your kitchen as well. Just make sure it's steady. These are our lovely wall push. So for your technique, you're going to need hands nice and straight for me. They are shoulder height, okay? So we're not up here, we're not down here, we're at shoulder height. My feet is together, and then as you go down, your elbows bend downwards and your body comes towards the wall, and then you push away. It's not my bum doing the work, I'm nice and still. It is in my arms that's allowing me to push. All right, the body does not do anything like this because you're going to snap your back. If you have a look at my heels, down, the heels do come off the floor, and as I push back, they come back to the floor. So make sure you can give yourself some give in the feet, all right? So let's do 15. All right, I can't remember how many we've done before, but we'll do 15. So hands out for me, check your posture, check that you've got your technique. In your own time, 3, 2, 1. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 10 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Push up, just give the shoulders a roll for me. All right, give them a nice big roll. All right, a nice one now. Well, I think it's a nice one. We're going to do our toe touches. So, this is how we do it in the warm-up. Leave your legs nice and wide. Arms come out to the side. And remember, you're targeting opposite hand going down to the opposite toe. Either target the knee, the shin, or the toe. Difference here in the main exercise, the cool down, what I want you to do is you're going to hold it for 2, then you switch. Hold for 2 and switch. Then what I'll do is I'm going to count you down and I'm going to do 10 fast. Okay? But I'll count you in. So, arms out to the side for me. 3, 2, 1. We go down. Hold for 2, then you switch. So do it in your own time. Making sure you can feel that stretch in the hamstring. If you can't feel it, those legs need to be wider. You're switching between the toes, knees go over toes. Lots to think about. Engage that core. All right, in 3, 2, 1. 10 quick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come up through the spine. Make sure your head's the last thing because you've just been upside down. Walk the feet in. Right. Sprint track. Dun, dun, dun. Once disappeared on me, so please take my time. You always have meetings on a Tuesday, so he doesn't have to do this. Right, let's begin by having our march for me. So we're going to warm up that body, get that blood pumping around quicker. We're going to need that oxygen. We're going to do 30 seconds sprint. Like I say every week, though, you don't have to do that whole 30 seconds. If you want to do 10, 15, 20, it's not a problem. What I ask you to do, though, when you can get to your limit, you go back into a march or a heel pump. All right, so just don't stop. Let's take it into a heel pump. Let's get a bit quicker. All right, so the worst thing you can do is stop. That will cause a lot more injury than what you want. Perfect. Take it into a light jog for me. So just brush those toes off the floor. There you go. Perfect. All right, so remember your options. You don't have to do the whole 30 seconds if you don't want to, but just don't stop. All right, in 3, 2, 1, sprint, 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 as fast as you can. Get those legs working, get those arms pumping. Lovely. That's 10 seconds gone. We are halfway, 15 seconds. Go make sure you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light jog for me, light jog.
It's the wrong message as well.
Perfect. Heel pump. Bring it down slowly. Lovely.
Mum's knackered just watching us.
March it out. There we go. All right, last one then, and we are going to have our little break. So this is our floor sequence. I'm going to show you on the chair. So you're going to have different stages on the chair in terms of where you can get your feet. So it depends on where you can. It's the same positions that we have for the cool down. So you're either going to cross it at your ankle, you're going to cross knee over knee, or you're going to cross up where you get your ankle over knee. All right, so there's your 3 stages. This one's obviously the hardest, that's the middle, and that's your easy. Now, cross crunches, you are going across, targeting the opposite knee. So your hands need to come up to the side, and you're targeting opposite elbow going down to that knee. All right, so you're crossing over. So this is going to work for your obliques and the main abdominals down the front. All right, so that's your cross. We're going to change legs, and you set up the same way. I can't get it up. There, you're going to go down. All right, targeting elbow to knee. If you're crossing at the knee, it's the same thing. You target down. And if you're crossing at the ankle, the same thing, you target down. All right, so that's on the chair. You're going to put it on the floor. Flat, just make sure you're not in the dog's bed. You're going to be lying flat down. You're going to have your feet flat on the floor, knees pointing up. Now, using one leg, you're going to have that coming over, all right? So my ankle is on the opposite knee. Hands come to the side, and again, we're reaching up and we're targeting opposite elbow towards the knee, all right? Now, don't cheat by doing this because that's easy. You need to keep the knee out, and you have to go to your knee, all right? Your knee doesn't come to you. Then when we switch, the same setup, and you target your elbow to opposite knee. All right? So I'll let you decide which one you're going to do. Give a second so I can see everyone's ready. Cool. Right. So if you're on the chair, decide where you're going to place those legs. If you're on the floor with me, let's set up, putting our ankle onto that opposite knee. Hands then come to the head for me. And remember, targeting opposite elbow to opposite knee. we're going to do 20. So we're going to do 10 on this side, then we'll switch and we'll do 10 on the other side. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We've got 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Change your legs over. 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you're on the floor, legs out straight for me and arms with your head nice and tall. So you're going to stretch the abs out. If you are on the chair, you're going to have your legs out in front of you and stretch your hands above your head. Not a furry animal above my hand. Perfect. So when you are ready, nice and slowly coming up off the floor. If you're on the floor for me, and let's grab a drink and we'll have a little break now. Need to hoover my floor, sorry. So everyone needs to have a lot of water, please. Right. Oh, dearie me. Everyone all right? Not,
Yes.
no one's dying on me.
Except for John. He's watching me.
You should get up and do it, not watch.
You can't do this.
I've got to go for a blood test after this. I need to make sure my heart rate's a bit down before I get in the chair. Otherwise, it's going to come spurting out. Cool, I think. Let me just check. Right, so second round. Remember, we're going to have our pauses. So, well, not pauses, it's not a rest, but we're going to have those holds after the sequence. So when you think it's finished, it hasn't. So we'll do a hold with the lunges. So when we're holding on the lunges, we are going to be sort of balancing one leg forward, one leg behind. So if you need to grab your chair to help you with that, then just remember at the end, just grab it and you can hold on to it, not a problem. We'll hold our squat. We will hold on the walls. We will hold on the toe touches. We obviously won't on the sprint, and we will hold when we're on the floor. So just remember those ones. There will be a hold at the end, but I will talk you through it. Of course, if it is too much and it's too hard, then you don't have to do a hold. What I would ask though, if we're holding and you're not, can you just march on the spot, just so that you're keeping a heart rate going? You're not sort of standing here and just resting and having a cheap break. I will come and find you and make you do extra. So let's just start again with our marches for me, just so we can pick up that heart rate a little bit. For me, remember what I'm doing. So just bring up that heart rate for me a little bit, get that blood pumping again. With those marches. And then let's take it into a heel pump as well, just to get it going a little bit more around the body. Lovely. All right, so the first one, so keep heel pumping while I'm talking. So the first one we're going to do is our lunges. So remember, you can either do your walking lunges. You're going to walk forward. When you get to your limit, you're then going to walk backwards, and you're going to repeat that process. Or you can grab your chair and you can do it static. So when I'm saying forward, you'll be doing it static on the chair forward. When I say go back, you will change and do static lunges backwards. We will then do the hold at the end. So if you need that chair or seat to hold on to, I'll let you grab it and then we'll do the hold. All right, so set yourself up, whether you're doing it static or if you're doing it walking, off you go. So remember, walk it forward, changing the legs. Before you do that dip, make sure your balance is there. Do not rush. When you get to your limit, we're going to take it back. So step it back and dip. Step it back and dip. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. I do not want you to rush. Not a competition. All right, I'm going forwards for the last time. My balance is awful this morning. Perfect, and I'm going to finish going backwards. All right, last one for me. Get yourself prepared. You're going to hold those lunges. Try and grab it. I'll show you. Are you ready? So step it forward, dip it down, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Change legs. Step it forward. Dip. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Just shake off those legs. That was my phone. Right. From here, let's go back into our jumping jacks, the delights. So remember, easy, you're taking the arm and the leg out to the side. Okay, so that's your nice, easy version here. Quicken it, and you're going to make it harder, and then you can almost have like a little jump side to side. That's your easy version. Your harder version is we're doing the jumps. All right, so we're going to do 20s we did before. It will kill us, but we'll be fine. Are you ready? And remember, if you're going to do 10 of the harder ones and then do 10 of the easy ones, that's fine. Okay, it's about building it up. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Walk it out, march it out. Need to grab a drink? I am. Grab a drink if you need to. March it out for me. Right. Squats. The delight. So we're going to do 5 normal. Just to recap, it's then the sequence. So you're going to squat. If you're jumping, you jump it to the side. If you're going to do the easy version, you squat and turn. All right? Squat, back to the middle. Squat to the side. Squat, back to the middle. Okay, so that's your sequence. When we've done that, rather than doing 5 normal squats, we're going to do 10 seconds hold in a squat. All right, make it a bit harder. So let's start 5 normal squats. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Last squat. 5. Are you ready for that sequence? We go squat to the side. Squat, jump it to the front. Squat, jump it to the side. Squat, jump it to the front. Squat, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bring it up. Just heel pump and it release that muscle tension. Good one. Well done. Right. Let's go into that wall push. So grab your sturdy wall or a fridge that I'm using. We've done the technique, so I won't go through that again. What I will say though, for the hold, we're going to hold it down, all right? So in our wall push position. So the hold's not here, because that's not doing anything. The hold is there. You need to make it easier, then come up, all right? And we will hold for 10 seconds, okay? So just so you've got it in your head. So let's do, how many did you do last time? We'll do 15. Are you ready? So get in your position, check your posture, check your feet. 3, 2, 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 12, 13, 14, 15. Now come up, go down, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push, roll those shoulders. Roll and roll and roll it. Very good. All right, that's a hard one. So we're going back into, well, I thought it was sprints, it's not sprint. So this is our toe touches. So just as we did at the beginning, legs nice and wide, arms out to the side, and then you're targeting opposite hand to opposite toe. Same as before, you hold for 2 and then you switch. Hold for 2 and switch. Then I'm going to count you down. I'm going to do 10 fast. Then when we've done the 10, whichever foot that you finish on, you're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the other foot. Okay, so we'll still hold. The whole point is to feel the hamstrings and the quads. All right. So here we go. Arms out to the side. 3, 2, 1. You go down. Hold for 2, and then you switch. So go in your own time. No rush. Making sure your knees are close. Making sure you can feel that stretch in the hamstring. Really hang down so you're opening at the back. Back. All right, 3, 2, 1. Quick changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Slowly come up that spine. Making sure your head is the last thing to come up. No dizziness, please. All right. Yes, we're fine. All right. Now it is the beloved sprint track.
Going in the car.
Let's go. Get my timer up. Let's start with that march. The lovely, lovely march. So remember, 30-second sprint. But by all means, you do whatever you can do, and you come down into a hill pump or a march. All right, you don't stop. So march it, get that blood pumping a little bit quicker up those legs. Let's take it into a hill pump for me. So a bit quicker. Relax those arms. You're going to need them in the sprint to help you. Perfect. Now let's bring it into a light jog for me. The toes are just brushing off the floor. Okay, so remember your options. Remember you don't have to do the full 30 seconds. You just bring it down. All right, in 3, 2, 1, sprint, sprint, sprint. So nice and quick, get those legs moving, arms going, focus on something for me. 10 seconds gone. We can do it. Make sure you're breathing. In through that nose, out through that mouth. 20 seconds gone. You need to stop and go down to that heel pump. 3, 2, 1. Go into a light jog. Light jog for me. Perfect. Into a heel pump. And into a march. Perfect. Right. The last one, we'll have a little drink and then cool down. So, for this one, we're going back into that floor sequence. It's the same thing as what we did at the other one. So just to quickly show you again, you're either going to have cross at the ankles, cross at the knees, cross ankle over knee, hands by the side, you're targeting opposite elbow to opposite knee. You'll then change, set up, and you do it the other way. If you're on a chair, okay, I want your hold, legs up, arms out, your palms are facing up to the ceiling, okay? That's your hold there. I'm not sitting like this on my chair. I'm sitting up and my legs are up. Make it harder, put some weights or some tins of food on your ankles. That will make it harder. Okay, so that's your hold. The hold will be 10 seconds. If you're on the floor with me, we're doing the same thing as what we did. Where's my mat? So the same thing as before. You're going to have your heel, no, not your heel, your ankle on your opposite knee, hands to the side, and you're targeting here, all right? Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Our hold. Same thing as what the people on the chair are doing, but we're here. So we're in a sort of V. Palms are facing up, my legs are out, all right? It hurts, okay? The lower the legs, the harder it is, okay? So if you want it to be easy, you bring the feet up and you're higher, the harder it goes when your legs are there, all right? I can't talk kind of like that, all right? So I'll give you a couple of seconds to set up, choose your option. That hold is going to last for 10 seconds, all right? Just so that you're aware. Okay, so if you're on the floor, get that ankle on the opposite knee. Everyone put your hands to the side of your head. Remember, it's opposite elbow to opposite knee. In 3, 2, 1. We've got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Set yourself up on the other side. 3, 2, 1. We've got 1 and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go into that hold. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness. Legs out in the front, legs out, arms up. If you're on the floor, if you're on the chair, legs out in front of you, arms of your head. Even on, that was hard. Sorry, everybody. All right, if you're on the floor, slowly come up to standing. We're going to have a drink and then do a cool down. Oh, hard on that one. Make sure you have a drink, please. Get warm outside. Everyone's head just bobbing up. All right, everyone okay? I think so.
Yes, thank you.
No one's keeled over on me, so we're all good. Perfect. Right, let's go into our stretches. So let's keep your chair to one side because we're going to use it in a minute, but just if you can, we're going to do the stretches standing up. If you need to sit on a chair and do them on the chair, that's absolutely fine. First one being, as usual, we're going to have that foot going forward, bending that front leg nice and straight, into the fingers, push them out for me, put that head down, chin to chest. So we've got quite a lot of stretch for the legs, we've got the neck, and we've got the arms, and we've got the fingers. All right, release the hands first, change legs. So again, front leg bend, back leg nice and straight, hands going behind this time, squeeze those shoulder blades. Now, if you've got your balance, you're going to slowly start to look up to the ceiling, open up that chest. So as soon as you start holding it, you feel unsafe, bring that head back to center. Head to center, release the hands, change legs for me. We're going to have that heel down, so toes are pointing up. You're going to push the hips back, place the hands on the bent leg, form the top of the thigh. You should really feel that stretch in the back of the quad. If you want to increase it, hand go down to the side, pull the body towards the legs, pushing the hips back. And then coming up nice and slow and then change legs. All again, the other side. Heel down, push the hips back, hands on top of the thigh. Again, foot. Knees and added stretch. And then slowly up. Oh, right, I'm going to take a seat. You don't have to because we're going to do the arms and then we'll go onto the chair. So we're going to have one arm across the body for me and pull it in. I'm cheating and sitting down. You, by all means, can cheat with me. Perfect. Let's go the other side. So across the body, pull it in. Remember, not on those joints. So we're pulling it in from the forearm. Don't pull it on the elbow or the wrist. Leave those joints alone. And then let's take that arm up onto the shoulder. So it's going to go on behind the shoulder. Hand on the elbow. Pull it back. That stretch all the way down. And then change. Other arm. So it goes up onto that shoulder. Hand on the elbow. Pull it back. Remember, your elbow might be here. And as you pull it, that's where the stretch will be, all right? So don't, it's all based on your flexibility, all right? So don't get too concerned. Lovely, bring those hands down. Now we're gonna just do the legs quick. So let's just, we're gonna hook round the knee, bring it in for me, and you're gonna rotate at the ankle. Lovely. Perfect. Now take the hands now underneath the thigh. Straighten out the leg for me and point and flex the foot. Release all that tension in those legs. Lovely. Pop it down. Change legs for me. So again, under that knee. Bring it in. Circle the ankle round. And make sure you go the other way. Lovely. Let's place those hands underneath those thighs again. Straighten out the leg, point and flex. You were clear now the class is finished. Put the leg down. We're going to do the head for me. So just looking from one side to the other. Sam's come downstairs now the class is finished. Lovely. One more time, go to the side. Now come to centre, drop that chin, and then centre, and then look up for me. Drop it down, and looking up. Perfect. Last time, going up, bring it to centre. Let's finish with our hands. We've not done this one in a while, so pop the hands nice and flat for me. The other one goes onto the fingers, and you're going to push down. So stretching out the fingers, stretching out the wrist. And then we're going to change. So the other hand, nice and flat, pop it onto those fingers, push it down. And last time, each side, hands nice and flat, pop it down. One more time, hands, fingers. I'm dark now you've done that. No one can see me. Lovely, just give them a little bit of a turn, give them a shake, give them a flick. And you have done for today. You've survived. So well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'll see you next week. As normal, if you're coming on Friday, we're going to do some chair yoga. So you can see us then. All right. But have a lovely week, everybody.
Thanks,
Lots of water, please.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye. Bye. Bye.